Progressive Field here in Cleveland. MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
This one's down to third. Ramirez is there. Throws in time, and that's out number one. At the plate, Jason Hayward. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number two. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bryant.
Bounce towards the mound. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Now at the plate, number 8. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third. Right fielder.
This is on the ground over the first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Designated hitter.
Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open. Swing and a little blooper to center. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Down the first baseline. Avila fields it cleanly, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. Digging in, Alex Avila. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that misses inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bruce has a read on it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Runners on first with one down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Ready with another 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Stepping up now, Anthony Goes. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Ball 2 now. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make him swing the bat.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Here's Ben Zobrist now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rasmus is there, and he puts this one away for the... Settling in now, Colby Rasmus. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to take it is Marte for the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Center fielder,
Number 4 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch. Striding in, Addison Russell. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Russell.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Ground ball left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he misses with it, 1-1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he's safe. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Coming to the plate now, Alex Avila, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 40.
From the stretch.
Wilson.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Number 8 has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Ramirez.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Marte comes on now, and he has it one down. Into the box now, number 8. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Hayward has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Into the box, Jay Bruce. He reached on a single in his first try. This ball will be chopped foul. Arrieta's got his target. 0-1 on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again. Anthony goes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Anthony goes.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. And now a pitch on the way. Another one sent foul. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
And Rasmus looks this one in for the 1st out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 now to Zobrist. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rasmus has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Addison Russell. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Russell.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Bruce will come over for a look, but this will wind up back in the crowd, a foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Marte.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things.
A swing and a miss. Edwin Encarnacion now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
For the Indians, designated
no contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Again, he sends it out of play. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte is under it. 1 away. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Therefore, it is Russell. And here's Jason Hayward.
Leading
Now
out for the Cubs, right fielder Jason Hayward.
this is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double. Stepping into the box, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant into shallow left. He's there and records the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ground ball. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Alex Avila. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Alex Avila.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Javier Baez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. sent on the ground out to second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth.
Number 8.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And this will be fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Designated hitter
Edwin Encarnacion is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Zobrist on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The second baseman, number 22.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's the first out. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Ready for another shot now, Jason Hayward. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Marte off for second. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Next for the Cubs.
Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. They're set, and the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 4 is going to have room out there as he stepping in and ready for another shot. Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
The left fielder, number
into the box
30.
now, Colby Rasmus. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Russell with a great stop. He's out. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Number 41, Carlos Santana.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Right side and right into the shift. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So stepping in,
Now batting.
number 4.
Number
0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th here is a slide. Is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Will Atkinson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. In now, Alex Avila. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Nate Jones is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Rasmus has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Digging in the switch. Hitter.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Hit on the ground to short. Russell's got it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 8. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Line fouled off to the left and over the Indians' dugout. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bryant is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Here's Jay Bruce now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Zobrist. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Here's Javier Baez. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1 now to Zobrist. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Under it is Rasmus now for out number 2. At the plate, Addison Russell. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
He struck him out, and that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Andrew Miller. His record is now 2-0. Credit the save to Nate Jones, his 3rd. The loss goes to Jake Arrieta. He falls to 5-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345.